Oneida Narrows is a beautiful treasure.
This canyon is so unique. It's like no place else.
If there's a dam here, this whole canyon is gone.
Beautiful fall day, crisp blue sky, cold morning, fish jumping, beautiful blue water running down the canyon. Spectacular place.
Fishing is great, the access is great.
It's a good fishery. It can be finicky at times, like most fisheries.
30 fish days are not unusual.
My grandfather was born on the Bear River. It was a way of living for them. He grew up there. My dad also has fished up in here, and I have myself. This canyon is used extensively. We often joke that there's an inner tube hatch in the summer in July and through August, and the river is just full of people floating the river with inner tubes.
This canyon is totally different than most of the Bear River in Idaho in that it does run through this beautiful deep gorge, big pools, scour holes, big rocky boulders, deep water, just a really beautiful spot. The Bear River in Franklin County is used more by fishermen than any other fishery in the 3-county area of southeast Idaho. This place is it as far as free-flowing river in a canyon with public access. This is the only non-walk-in public access on the Bear River in Idaho. About 175 miles of the Bear River in Idaho, and only 11 of those miles are accessible to the public, and this canyon is 6 of the 11. So if it goes underwater, we lose basically half of what's left.
The canyon would be inundated, this stretch would be inundated, it would be gone.
If there's a dam that's put in here, there will be great potential for large carp. Yeah, it'll look a lot like the Oneida Dam up there with what's in it. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. I want it to look like it looks now.
This canyon is in the range, the native range of Bonneville cutthroat trout, which are the only trout that's native to the Bear River, and there are still Bonneville cutthroat trout here. The number one thing that has caused the decline is loss of habitat. We can't continue to degrade these habitats and expect that we're going to have fish around to fish for.
Trout Unlimited has invested over $4 million over the last decade restoring the Bear River Basin and the Bonneville cutthroat trout that live there. The Bear River Basin Restoration is a great community partnership. We work with landowners, local fish and game organizations, the local hydropower utility, and many others to restore those fish.
We're interested in farmers and irrigators surviving and thriving. We are Trout Unlimited. Our first mission is the fish. Let's save the habitat and the fish. But in order to do that, we really think we need to save your operation. We need to make your agricultural operation more efficient.
We can help irrigators without building the dam. There are a lot of ways to save water on their system that would provide them with the water they need without damming the Narrows.
One of the most frustrating things with trying to keep dams from being built and finding other fixes is that they just keep coming back up. People think that storing water is the answer, and we just don't agree.
Trout Unlimited took the lead in rallying with local landowners, conservation groups, community groups to fight the dam that was threatening that partnership and all that work that we put into the Bear River Basin.
It's worth fighting for, definitely. It's worth fighting for the next generations and the generations to come.